We are live.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. I'm here with Josh, aka that Camel Guy 98, and it's time to do a recovery lift. So if you're not lifting with us right now, make sure you lift later. It's time for the games. But it's been a long time since we talked. Josh, how you been since the long time we've talked?
It's been one heck of a gap, man. Just hope that doesn't happen again.
Yeah, I can't handle it, man. It's too long. But
Let's
just switching over
see.
the live chat right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Perfect. So, as everybody can see, let me put up the comments over here. So what I'll do is I can back over to here, pop out chat. Let's see. Let's get some.
You all gonna be surprised. So this this will be my first overseas match. I've been waiting to return to EvW ever since my last loss. So I'm very happy to be here. I want to ask you, is your plan to stay away from Victoria's Hook?
相手が誰であろうと私はファイトスタイルは変えるつもりがないのでフックから逃げるっていうつもりはなくいつも通り戦うっていうプランです。
No matter who my opponent is, I won't change my fighting style. I'm not going to step away from the hook. I'll fight as I always have. Do you feel pressure for this match, being world champion coming in?
やっぱり私の勝利を願ってくれてる人がたくさんいるのはもちろんわかってるんですけど、やっぱり私が負けるところを見たい人とかそれを願う人ももちろんいると思ってるので、そこに対してはすごくプレッシャーを感じてます。でもだからこそこの試合で自分の強さを証明しなければいけない。
At Vistaprint, we print signs so that people can see your business here. See it here.
Don't know there are also people who want me to lose. So I feel a lot of pressure. That's why I feel like I have to prove my strength.
Nick, can you hear this?
Thank you. I am.
Victoria Carlson. What do you feel?
Very softly. If I really focus on it, I can hear it. But if I'm doing anything, I can't hear it.
This is when I wish you can put those earbuds in your ear because it would work perfectly.
Oh,
It is gonna go down.
let's see.
Bro, they're not going to work. I mean,
Yeah, I was just thinking about that.
you got to remember, I'm doing the stream. You could jump off and jump back on
None of our matches.
Yeah, I
if
can
you
do
want,
that.
because remember, I'm doing the stream.
Against Ayana Takanaka. Expect fireworks.
All right. Yeah, maybe
If you want, you don't have to.
After the lift, I'll mess around with the headphones. But I still can't get them to connect with the phone.
Copy that.
Popular athletes in the modern circuit. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul, the White Hawk Lim, from just a couple of hours away, will be facing the deadly newcomer, the specialist, Bogdan Stoica of Romania. We'll start with Paul Lynn. Paul, we've seen you pull an absolute who's who. You've faced monster after monster, and you've had some incredible results. This is a little different script. You're facing someone who's a silent assassin, and I know you've been doing your homework.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really looking forward to this match. I see it as like a really, really test for myself. matches, he is all over the place, and I think most of the hardcore arm wrestling fans know that he's the real deal. So I love the matchup. I'm looking forward to the test. It's for me, this possibly could be one of my most important matches.
Bogdan Stoica, explosives expert, the specialist. Welcome to East versus West. How are you feeling?
Thank you everyone for having me here. It's been a long way. I'm here. I feel I'm about to blow up.
Now, Bogdan, I know you've been reading the comments. I know that a lot of people see you as the underdog, and I know you're bristling.
You know what that is? That's people lighting the fuse. It's delayed.
Now, interestingly, the one person who really does not take you lightly is the man we just heard from, the White Hawk himself.
Yeah, I know. I have a lot of respect for Paul, and even before this match, I said he's one of my favorite pullers, and I know how people are telling me how ridiculous strong he is, and I know how ridiculous strong he is. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm excited, and I'm not here. I'm here to test myself to my limit, and if that means taking that man over there on the ragged edge, I promise you I will.
Now, I know that in the same way that Paul has done his homework on you, it's fair to say it's an easier find to see where the stylistic evidence is on Paul Lynn. He has faced guys from Sasho Andreev through to Lachlan Adair, through to our middleweight champion who he most recently beat. When you look at somebody with this kind of horsepower, this kind of professionalism and polish to his game, does that concern you?
Well, I kind of would not want to go there, but at the same time, I know I will go there. It's conflicting. I know where he's the strongest, and I know there's no way I'm not ending up there because that's where I feel the strongest.
Paul, sort of same suit warmed over, mate. When you've done the homework on Bogdan, where's the big threat coming from this man? What do you know about Bogdan Stoica? What can you tell us about this man and where the threat is represented?
I think the biggest, you can talk about styles, or you can talk about levels. I think there's a certain match out there that people judge Bogdan's level on that was quite some time ago, and the most recent matches represent a different human. So the stylistic aspect, the speed, the twitchiness in his movement, and speed is definitely an advantage for him. But the level, I think, is often misrepresented. The big unknown is where is that level really at? And the evidence says it's really high. So I think that, to me, that's what makes the match exciting. It's what's keeping me on my edge. It's what holds me accountable in training and preparation. I'm bringing the best version of myself. So ready to figure out where that is on the table.
Do you agree with the chat? Do you agree with the comments online? Are you a heavy favorite here? And are you a stronger man?
I don't know how you can math might say I'm a favorite. As far as variety, maybe that says I'm a favorite. But as far as the actual arm wrestling itself, I don't think you can really put me as a huge favorite. And most of the people who are handicapped in the match are putting it at 50-50. And I think that's close to where it is. And it's interesting too, because it's one of those matches where even if the power level is similar, it could wind up ending quickly either way and looking lopsided. So it's a very interesting match that raises a level of anxiety, I'm sure, for both of us. But that anxiety is what's going to keep us sharp, and I think that's what both of us are looking for.
I want to introduce a couple of other individuals to comment on this also, who've had very recent experience with both these athletes and know them inside out. We're going to start with Jason Merlo. Jason, you know these guys very well. You've trained many times with the White Hawk Paul Lynn. You have faced Bogdan Stoica in competition, super match. What should people expect for this one?
This is, I'm so happy that Bogdan is getting notoriety and the look upon that he's getting now. He deserves this was saying, his most recent performances that maybe not a lot of people know or that have gone under the radar. I mean, this guy is the real deal. He's very serious. And when he gets into his lane, it's like a hydraulic press. There's not really much stopping it. So from experience, I did not like what I felt after the first 2 rounds of my match with Bogdan. No good for me. Going to Paul. Paul, he is incredibly technical. He has built.
Big John, what's up, man? Lou just left this live to join you.
Welcome, Big John. Welcome, Big Dog. Welcome.
Messing with your head.
How do you like it? I thought of this at the last second.
So yeah, that's a little bit of what I think, what I've recently felt from both of them, and studying.
I think it's pretty cool. We'll see what John thinks.
Me too. It was a shot in the dark. I was like, I don't know. I think I can do it.
Also, too, I know John's probably at work right now. He could probably hop on, right? We got was it 3 more spots?
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to hop on, he can. It should set it up that way. John, did you want to jump on? Because I thought this was a good idea just for the fact that everybody's probably over there, but they could also come hang with us while still watching it.
2 birds, 1 stone.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
Let's see. New England Arm Wrestling.
Incredible matchup.
Exciting, but I'll give the last word to our athletes. If you want to message
John, are we friends on Facebook? You're probably gonna have to. I'm probably gonna have to send that link to you through Facebook Messenger, big guy.
signal flair to arm wrestling, what would it be?
Paul, in advance, everything you like you always do, you never disappoint, and just think about it. I got 0 pressure, absolutely 0 pressure. Everything's on you.
Paul Lynn, same question.
Pressure over time makes diamonds. Let's put on the show, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming tomorrow night, and it's coming hard. Bogdan, specialist striker of Romania, the White Oak Paul Lynn of the United States of America. As we move forward to our next matchup, super heavyweight division on the left arm, and get ready for a clash of styles. Georgi Zeranov of Kazakhstan brings the power. Tobias Strong brings explosivity.
There you go, big homie. I got you. What's cracking, sup, dog?
Swedish athlete. Tobias, welcome back, mate. Sweden in Atlantic City last year, and you were at your dynamic best. Do you consider this match a higher threat level?
Yes, I would say this is a higher threat. I believe Serrano is stronger than Corey West. I'm not sure, but that's what I believe.
Where are your big aces here?
Sup Dog says I hit that like button. Did you? I appreciate that, Sup Dog.
You're more the sniper.
Remember, guys, hit that like.
He is TNT. He is an absolute wild man. Unbelievably powerful, not necessarily the same level of polish, but he leaves the bar.
Yeah, I think he can do almost everything at the table. He can do hook. He can
So Sup Dog says just finished drywalling
I haven't seen
and
that
took the rest of the day off. Very nice. Now I got a whole bunch of time to get some gains in. Gains with 3 Z's. That's what we're doing right now. A little recovery gains.
And I think most people know that. But I can pull sideways. I can do tall. I'm explosive. So I truly believe this is going to be a very good match.
let's ask Corporal Alex to get up there and have a little conversation with Georgi Zeronov. I want to ask Georgi, how is he feeling coming into this one? He knows that he's facing a very dangerous opponent.
Георгий, как ты себя чувствуешь по этому матчу и что думаешь о своем оппоненте?
Я себя отлично чувствую. Мне предложили матч, чуть больше месяца. Оппоненту также в одинаковых условиях подвелись. Я думаю, форма отличная. Оппонент у меня интересный, опасный, молодой, амбициозный.
Bro, my man just looks like a warrior.
Очень интересно с ним бороться. Я знаю, что он очень
Which one?
приятный, такой быстрый.
Georgi.
По всем векторам, по всем направлениям.
Oh yeah, he's looking strong.
Поддержать и победить. Все, дело за малым.
Yeah, I feel good. We both in equal terms. We had 1 month of preparation. Yeah, I know my opponent is very dangerous. He can attack different vectors. But my plan is just to stop him and to make him work. Yeah.
Now, most people that I've spoken to coming into the event,
I have no idea. Sup, dog? You're going to have to Google that.
I wanted to understand whether Georgi actually agrees with that. Does he feel like he's the favorite coming into this match?
Георгий, ты считаешь себя честно фаворитом в этом матче? Какое твое мнение?
На самом деле я не знаю, почему такое широкое мнение, что я фаворит. И я считаю, что
Prudnik looks like the emo kid sitting in the corner.
сильнее физически.
Gotta watch out for those guys.
Другие преимущества, которые могут перекрыть. Посмотрим, насколько, конечно, у нас будет близкий, либо бой с доминированием одного либо другого. Хотелось бы, чтобы был такой напряженный бой, чтобы туда-сюда шел неравный, чтобы самому понервничать, зрители, чтобы остались довольны. Так что даже если я и есть фаворит, то совсем.
Yeah, I don't know why the community thinks I'm a heavy favorite. I personally think it's a 50-50 match. I have maybe stronger physical appearance, maybe stronger overall, but he has also some advantages like his speed and technique. His top roll is really great. My plan is just to have a great match to him, show a really good match, so the viewers can be satisfied. I wish it can go like 3-2, so we can go back and forth and make it exciting. I'm really looking forward to cooking.
You heard that comment. Obviously, firstly, when you read the comments and you speak to people, obviously I'm not sure many of them will come up and tell you to your face that they think you're an underdog. But there seems to be an underlying that Georgi's a slight favourite. Do you agree with that? Do you feel and do you understand that?
I can understand that because, I mean, if we look at him, he looks very, very good.
Is that who Prudnik is pulling? Tadzilla?
I agree with him.
Sup Dog says Prudnik is awesome. I want to see if Tadzilla could get him this time.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, then it says no. Okay. Yeah, because I thought it was Prudnik and for some reason I think Tobias. Prudnik and Tobias.
Tobias is going up against this guy right here.
Oh, then never mind.
I think it's not that far.
I'm not sure.
Georgie or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Small steps.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense because they're talking about each other right now.
Yeah. Sorry. You slept in.
Yeah, one of those days.
You need to do that right now. Time is ticking. We move on to our next match. And oh my word, what a match it is.
I got Mendagas.
In the 77 kilogram section, and we welcome back
Was it Mendagas versus Petricek or something? Daniel?
Yeah, bro. He's a Is he a surgeon? Is he a fucking doctor?
He might be.
I believe he might be.
I wonder what what type of doctor.
I don't know. I think a surgeon. I'll be back. I'm gonna go see if I can find something to eat.
Well, yeah, so happy to be here. Hello, everyone. Yeah, the threat, of course, is still high. I was looking at Daniel's recent performances, which are still amazing, world champion as always. I just kind of wanted to call him out a little bit as a traitor. I feel like we always had this battle between different techniques and numbers. And Daniel was always such a good representative of the book. And immediately after losing to me against my
I sent the link to Big John. I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's not coming on.
Maybe he's working, or maybe he's trying to figure out as we speak.
Working? Stop saying that weird word.
Yeah, I slipped out. You know, it happens.
Gives me hives.
Yeah, watch out for those hives.
What can I say? I can't say so beautifully like he is, but I can prove beautifully on the table, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. And you can continue.
I think we've got a moment, Mendigas, for you to sort of slow that move down a little bit. And show
Yeah, Mendes is he's a talker, boy. He likes to talk.
so they can just study it at home after the press conference.
Big John says I received the link and it won't send me the second step.
Second step? I don't understand.
Maybe the audio and mic.
Can you copy and paste it into the browser? Try it that way? Or a different browser?
He knows what you utilized to beat him last time. You've talked about the fact that he's definitely going to change his technique.
If you text me your cell phone number through the app, I'll send it through a text message to your phone if you want. Just don't send me the number through chat.
That'd be funny.
Yes, it would.
Now, I'm sure everybody at home may be asking the same question as everyone at the table. They've seen how active in other disciplines and areas of life you've been.
Let me just add you to contacts.
You've written a book. You've done a bit of bullfighting.
Well, come on, you fuckhead. Add to contacts. Create new. Oh no. Save it to my contacts. Whatever.
I feel like all of those skills will transfer into my
John. Bigelow. Whoops. Fuck.
Did you feel something in this match that you are concerned about? You think that it could prevent you from getting to your ace move?
Hey, Nick, does he have a W on the end or just the regular O? Bigelow.
I think with a W at the end, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
You're asking probably one of the best spellers out there.
Send
Alex, can you
message.
give us a little translation of what was said there?
Дэниел, а почему ты переместился как бы наверх? Ты думаешь, что тебе не получится с ним зайти в крюк в свое движение?
Try that one on for size, big dog.
Я не готов в основном движение с ним. Я думаю, что если ты хочешь быть первым в мире, ты должен быть универсалом, поэтому это и вверх крюк.
Yeah, I don't train specifically for him. The tackle move, I train everything. I think the athlete should be like universal. He can pull. You should pull
Oh,
in a hook,
there he is.
tackle, and press to be successful. Traitor.
What's
Yo.
going on, guys?
What's going on, big dog?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a process there, but I was able to figure it out.
So it worked better sending it to your text message then?
For whatever reason, it wouldn't allow me to sign in on Facebook or YouTube. But the YouTube, it kept on having me do two-way factor authentication.
Oh, you know why I did that? I had to turn that on because if you get people that troll, normally their YouTube is connected to their Facebook and their Instagram, and when you have to do that, if I ban you here, it bans you across all platforms.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so I was trying to do that, and I was like, all right, that's fine. Send it to my email, but it didn't send to the email, so I was like, all right, well, send it to my text. Didn't send to a text either.
But what's going on, big guy? What did you? What were you just working?
Yeah, I work from home, sell software, so still technically working, but I mean, pretty much done
Damn,
for the
software
day.
development. Why don't you develop one of these sites that doesn't
Oh.
cost a fucking fortune?
Oh, you don't want me developing shit, man. I'm not developing. I'm just selling it. Oh man, yeah, you don't want me developing anything. Yep. So I'm assuming they're saving Jerry and Camille for the last. Well, besides Georgie and Camille and
And Mike. And
Mike.
Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you hear it fairly well? What they're saying? Or is it a little low?
It's pretty low.
Right now they're doing Jordan and Yevgeny.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, I was watching this. I started getting kind of bored. I was like, "Oh, Nick's live. Let's check it out." And then it went right to that screen again. I was like, "What just happened?" And I saw you. And I saw your face. I was like, "All right, okay, all right."
That's funny.
Well, yeah, on our last live, I was like, I believe I can pop them in one of the screens and make them a viewable source. So it
Well, yeah,
worked.
I mean,
Whatever.
you could do this. I believe you could do the same thing for the pay-per-view, which I'm not sure the legality of it because
Well,
they don't
I'm
want you.
not gonna
They don't want
do-
you streaming
no,
it.
'cause,
Well, yeah, of course, of course.
It'll get taken down.
Yeah, pretty quick.
Very true.
Plus, a lot of those sites that have the pay-per-view on it, if you go to use a site like this, they have built-in software that blocks it. I've tried to do it before, but it blocks it. It legit blocks it from the screen capture.
Yeah, that makes sense. Those guys have it all figured out, so yeah, that makes sense.
Not really, because you can't stop me setting up a phone behind me that's pointed at my screen,
Ah, true.
which a lot of people do.
No.
I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it just brings the sport down. I mean, we're trying to grow it.
I got to figure out how to turn this up somehow.
Yeah, no, because it is pretty low.
Let me see if I mute everybody and then turn it up if it works.
Can you hear me?
Oh, it should be back now.
Okay, yeah, it went silent for a while.
Oh yeah. Well, we're back.
East versus West 21. It will take place between another rising star of global arm wrestling who is based in and hails from
Actually,
South Africa. He will be facing one of the most widely recognized arm wrestlers in the world, Schoolboy.
Can you hear it now?
Bezaikov.
Better?
You definitely hear it much better.
100-kilogram class, Ricker Bournemouth. We'll start with you. Big pressure matchup, Mr. Bournemouth. You've been.
So I just stuck my microphone next to my speaker.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
This guy brings a big.
It works. You can't stop the old school.
That you're very excited to face him.
Yeah, I am really excited. Hello, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. It's a really massive honor for me. Robert, East vs. West, thank you so much for having us. This time is going to be different, Neil. I have my little brother here, so that support is going to change everything for me. It's such an honor to be pulling this legends. Like I said on the podcast with myself and Schoolboy, I don't care who's pulled, what his reputation is. I'm coming in and I'm going to fight. I'm not doing this for only myself, but I'm doing this for my country and for my family and for my brother because I know he has a big future.
Now, Duvan is here, and he's 17 years of age. He's basically a blueprint copy of you. From the gap in the teeth, everything that you can possibly look at, this guy is so similar. I know that you spoke to me yesterday privately, and you said what you like about this most is just getting time to spend with your brother. For him to experience this from a young age, because you feel like he will be sat where you're sat now in a couple of years.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of people think that I would say all these good things because he's only my brother. But I think tonight at 6 p.m. when he gets on that table and get ready to attack that tournament, I think everyone is going to see what I see and the competitors is going to feel what I feel. So it's actually so amazing to see that your younger brother is looking up to you and he wants to be even better than you. And I'm all for that.
Now, what an interesting dynamic we have in this match, because if you look at the opponent of Ricker Bournemouth, he is also one of a pair of arm wrestling brothers. Alex Toproll is with us here, himself an exceptional arm wrestler, and thanks to his vision in putting his young brother out onto the internet, the rest of the world have had the opportunity to see this young man grow and develop from 16, 15, 14 years old into the man he is today. And he is very much a man. Maybe more school bus than schoolboy. He's a big, big individual. And Alex Bezaikov, Schoolboy, welcome back to East versus West. You look so focused on this match.
Александр, добро пожаловать в East West. Ты выглядишь таким сфокусированным на этот матч. Neil, continue.
He's so focused he can't speak. Alex, you've seen a lot of Ricker Bournemouth. You've seen what he's done. You've seen who he's faced. And at the moment, it's fair to say he's been unstoppable. Are you about to change that? Will you derail the hype train from the man from South Africa?
Александр, ты видел много его поединков, последних много видео с ним. Он идет без проигрышей в этой лиге. Как ты считаешь, у тебя получится этот хайп остановить его?
Ну, на какой-то из рук я по-любому выиграю. Так что первое поражение у него точно будет.
Well, on at least one arm, I'm definitely gonna beat him. So his no-loss record definitely will be cancelled tomorrow.
Now, a lot of people have spoken about the size differential that we've seen in Ricker Bournemouth. He's very focused at home. He's working incredibly hard. And it was very evident when you
I just saw some back behind the scenes, Jerry pulling Camille, and apparently Jerry top rolls Camille.
Yeah, I know. I was watching
Oh,
that
yeah?
too. Camille posted it.
Who's the stronger man in this match? Who's the stronger individual?
Imagine that if Jerry pulls off the top roll in the match.
I mean, he won't be ready for it. Maybe now he will be.
Кто более сильный сейчас на данный момент?
Да.
Но я думаю, физически я сильнее.
Yeah, at the end of it, you see Robert going over there, break it up.
Rick and Borman.
Yeah, that could be the case. I believe that he is stronger than me, but this is arm wrestling, and tomorrow night I'm going to find a way to win, and he's going to have no answers. And, just going back a bit, you said that you would at least win on one arm. So that's probably the reason you asked for the left-hand match, because on the right hand you have no chance. And I think that's actually the truth. Because tomorrow night on the right hand, I'm going to show you guys what I've done in this few months in South Africa. It's going to be different, And even the left-hand match, it's an arm I don't train with. Yes, I focus on it with table time, but I'm going to fight, and I'm going to give it absolutely everything I have. This is a massive honor to be on the biggest stage in arm wrestling in the world. So yeah, there's not a chance I'm going to lose easy tomorrow, and I think we both know that right hand is mine.
Alex, does he have anything to say in response to that?
Ну, он сказал тебе, Саня, что ты, наверное, из-за этого говоришь, что ты выиграешь по-любому одну руку, для этого ты предложил типа левую руку с ним, потому что ты понимаешь, что на правой у тебя нет шансов. Но типа не расслабляйся, левая рука у меня тоже крепкая, хоть я ее не тренирую постоянно, но я сделаю тебе очень тяжелый бой, так что не расслабляйся. Ну что ты думаешь об этом, ответь?
Ну, у меня точно не 0% на победу, да?
It looks like Ben had a surgery.
Definitely, I don't have zero chance on the right hand.
What was supposed to take 2.5 hours took 5 hours.
For sure.
Who did?
Ben, the guy that broke his elbow on Saturday.
Oh, crap.
You said he's out of surgery?
Yeah, he had it yesterday. Said it was supposed to take 2.5 hours, ended up taking 5.
Oh.
Was the break actually in the elbow, or was it above or below?
It was the elbow itself. Yeah, he
Was
sent
it the
pictures
bone?
of the What's up?
It was the bone?
Oh yeah, it was the bone. Yeah, you can see it in the X-ray. He sent it in the group chat, and you see it just snapped like it's just there.
Well, tell him to send it. We can put it on the live stream.
Right?
I'm glad he's doing better.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a good match too, man. That was besides the Sam Mitchell one with Maskill. That was great. That was probably the best
Fucking
one.
banger, man. Yeah.
But yeah, that Ben and Aiden one that was shaping up because it looked like Ben was in the right spot for that one. Not saying he was definitely going to win, but it looked good.
Yeah. Sup Dog says, who blew the joint? There's a puller. His name is Ben. But he's doing good. He's doing good. He got out of surgery. He's healing. Is he in good spirits at least?
Oh yeah, seems like it. Says he wish he was in Atlantic City today, but because that's what he planned on doing. He planned on doing the Natty Wars Strength and then heading down to Atlantic City for tomorrow or for today.
Yeah, he probably would have been a favorite in that weight class because what he weighed, like 200 pounds or 210 or something, maybe less.
He was at 208 when he weighed in on Saturday or Friday or Saturday, whenever it was. Yeah, he weighed in at 208. So with the East vs West weight guidelines for the weight, 253, 130, 209.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
yeah, he was what, second place last year in the 220 in the 230s.
At the East versus West?
Yeah.
Who won in the 220s?
Wasn't that? Oh no, wait, was it 220s or 240, 253? Because I know James Clark got lefty against Paul Cruz.
Oh, okay.
It's a case of
Who won the
Yeah, I
dividers?
forget.
are you ready to take the title?
What's up?
Who won the right hand in the 242s?
I think it was Paul Cruz.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got Jerry up there and Camille.
Oh, it's about time.
All right, let's hear it.
Because I love to keep winning. So yeah.
Jerry Carteret. We're in the United States of America, the birthplace of the press. Now, I'm going to say it, Jerry. You look in a very good place here. You look like you're ready. You look incredibly relaxed. When we spoke recently on a podcast, Camille and yourself, he said that if he was to select an opponent from the super heavyweight division, the elite rankings, it would be you. Because you are so suited to his style of arm wrestling. Has he got a shot coming tomorrow?
Well, first off, you said it's his style. It's my style. Right? I've been doing it since he was in diapers. And so I'm excited to take the match because I love the energy and he's fun to be around and he's fun to watch. But the real school will start tomorrow when we get on the table. And he's going to get a new lesson. What it's like to be on the other side.
Now, a lot of people are saying that your styles are extremely similar. They're not, in fact, the same. Camille is more of a flop wrist press. That is not your style of attack if you're given the option, is it?
I think you're right, where I would predominantly rather, when I go in, I would rather stay curled in more of like a shoulder press. But in essence, when you're going against, top rollers that are world class, and they go after your wrist or your hand, and I'll give up the wrist,
What's up,
go
baby?
down, but systematically I would rather be deep in a hook, sort of diving in. But I'm a
Thank you.
able to go either way, right? So it's going to be interesting. We were screwing around with it this morning just to see if it was possible, right? It's weird. It's possible, right? So we'll see.
Now, there's been a little bit of talk around the hotel here and online prior to coming here that this match is pretty much, or the dynamic of this match is pretty much Camille, youthful energy, dynamism and speed, and that is where his threat comes from. There's another side of that same coin that says that if it comes down to power, to top-end strength, and this thing stops, that you're the stronger man in this arm wrestling match. When you see it in your head, Jerry, do you agree with that? Is that how you fundamentally break this thing down, or not?
If I was to break it down to components in the match, and whatever we had, 5 components, 10 components, however many you had, the one area that I rate him higher than me is he's quicker on the go, right? And I think in the other criteria is that I would be the it'll be interesting, right? Because as long as I'm prepared for the go, like you said, the longer the match, obviously, the more it's going to favor me, I think. And, he may think differently, or he may think the same as me. But either way, this is inevitable, right? It was bound to line up at some point. I think it's just unique. It's never really happened. And so tomorrow we're going to have some fun, right? And he'll still like his dad after his dad whips his ass. But, it's but, and I'll still love Camille when I'm done.
I want to bring in No Limits Devin Larrop for a moment and to get your insight on this match, mate, because these are two guys that you know extremely well. You've watched Jerry compete for 20 plus years. You've watched very closely as the Golden Dragon has risen through the ranks. What can fans expect to see tomorrow night?
I'd say that the flop wrist press is one of the most difficult styles to practice as an arm wrestler. It's one of the most rare styles. I don't believe that I have ever witnessed in my career two elite flop pressers. And I know you identify as something else, but I think the world knows you as a flop wrist presser because it's so rare to be able to do that. And when people can do flop wrist well like these guys can, it's just something to take note of. The style is what makes this match so interesting to me. I have no idea what it's going to look like. Honestly, I think that there's a high degree of probability of injury. That's really what I think. If you guys both do your moves, I can't wrap my mind around it. The big thing that it boils down to me is Camilla's a hungry guy. He's always going after people. And Jerry is a longtime veteran of the sport, currently ranked number 5 in the world. And I don't know if he's going to let this guy come in and get into the top 10 with some kind of a weird style matchup. Very interesting match. I have Jerry as a slight favorite, but I've never witnessed a match like this in my life, so I think that myself, like most arm wrestling community, is just really curious to see how this stylistically unfolds.
I want to bring in Monster Michael Todd, ladies and gentlemen, who sat on our front row. Mike, you know these guys really up close and personal. You had a was it here last year? Orlando. Last year you faced Kamil Jablonski in an absolute death war. You know exactly what he brings. You've had so many ridiculous wars with Jerry Carteret. Jerry Carteret may be your toughest match ever, I fear, in your career. He's always, what was your longest round with him, Michael?
Over 7 minutes, yeah. So both these guys are amazing. I can basically just repeat everything Devin said. I'm watching this from a fan perspective. As soon as Robert mentioned this, I said, bro, you can set this match anytime, anywhere. People are going to watch. You can't turn away. It's going to be a train wreck. It's crazy. We've never seen, I've been doing this, I remember 36 years, I've never seen two elite level guys use this technique who are so proficient at it. Someone's going, honestly, I think someone's going to have to, they're going to both hit the center, and then either someone's going to have to change up a technique, or that we're going to see, it could be 4-3, each person flash pins, each match takes a second. It's just whoever hits the goal first, right? Now,
is it best of 5 or best of 7?
It was a little bit quicker. He does look like he might be a little bit faster off the start.
I think a best of 5.
That's what I think too. Wow. He said 4-3.
It's not a title match, right?
No.
If Camille flops and Jerry's on his bicep, now a lot of people don't know this. Jerry's got a very sticky open top rope. He's Kingsley. I don't know what we're going to see tomorrow. What I don't want to happen is for me to get so excited in this match and have an adrenaline dump before I pull this big guy, right? Because I'm going to be excited watching this match, as I think everyone else will be as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the opinions of No Limits Devin Larratt, Monster Michael Todd, Robert Baxter. I know how excited you were when this thing was penned. I know when we got it nailed down, you couldn't wait for this. How do you see it in your mind?
I just can't wait to see it. Just like many of the matches, I just don't know. I really, truly don't know who's going to win, what's going to happen. But I'm very interested to see how this goes down. And I think a lot of people are feeling the same way.
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get much better. Absolute head-on collision. Impact forthcoming. Jerry Carteret, Kamil Jablonski. Fellas, we're going to leave the last word with you two. You both look really serious. Kamil looking straightforward. Any last-minute message to the people at home and to your opponent, Jerry Carteret?
Yeah, so I would just remind everyone that I have, many people say I have only one move, but most of you should understand that my move is always coming in whenever I want, really. If I want to test something, then I'm changing, but mainly when I want it go in, it's go in. And there is not many people in the world who stop me to getting there. And I'll be really surprised if Jerry will stop that move. I think it will be a very bad day for him if he will try it. That's what I believe, how strong I am. So, good luck, Jerry, tomorrow.
Jerry Carteret, you smile through that entire statement and you don't seem fazed by it. Not your first rodeo. What's the response?
I love the excitement that he brings in the wishful thinking, I would call it. But let him feel like that's going to happen. Let him whatever, right? Come in with whatever game plan he has. I think it'll change the first match, and just want to make sure he comes back for matches 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Whatever, however we have to win. But I'm excited, right? So I think that. All the best to Camille, right? Just don't be disappointed after the match, right? Keep training and don't give up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Camille wants something of that.
No, I want to just say thank you, Jerry.
Sportsmanship is king between these two athletes, but tomorrow night we'll see that forgotten for a little while as they hit the table and both men try to hit that press. Who will win? We find out tomorrow night at East versus West 21. Ladies and gentlemen, one more match to discuss here. And it is the main event of the evening here at East versus West 21. It will be contested between Bulgaria and the United States of America. Let's welcome our athletes now. Firstly, he looks like an underwear model. And he's come all the way from Bulgaria.
Georgie.
He's sponsored by Lemon. And his name is Acid G.
Yes.
Smetkov.
That's awesome.
And he will be facing the legendary figure, the iconic athlete from right here in the USA. Ladies and gentlemen, Monster Michael Todd. And we are going to start with Georgi Svetkov. Georgi, I've known you for many years, but never have I seen you in this kind of condition. You look like you've been putting in the hard yards, and you look in fabulous shape coming into this one.
Thank you, Neil. I want to say hi to all the fans, and I am coming from very bad surgery. I injured my left hand. But for the last 2-3 months, I trained very much. I think I'm in very good shape, very good conditioning, and I'm coming here to fight and to give the fans a very interesting match. I think it will be gonna be a war.
Michael Todd. The pressure barometer is an interesting thing, mate, and sometimes you come into matches and you are the underdog, and other days you come into the match and you're a favorite. And I feel like a lot of people believe that you might be a little sticky here and you come into this thing as a favorite. But that doesn't matter unless you believe it yourself. Where's your head at?
Yeah, it's the best I've ever felt. I'm excited about the match. I'm the best shape I've ever been in my life, by a margin, I believe. I know Georgi's in great form. I'm excited because I wanted him to be at his best because I want to do it right now. Like, I'm really ready to arm wrestle. I've had a 6-month break. I've done nothing but train, thinking I was going to have a match at the next event, thinking I was going to have a match at the next event, and I'm just ready to unleash the monster. So, a lot of people, I've been watching online, people saying like this is like some layup match for me. This is just some easy match. This guy's a stud. I mean, back in March, he beat Dave Chafee 3-0. We got Dave Chafee, who is the reigning heavyweight champion, just went down and dominated an amazing saga. But this guy just ran over 3-0 earlier this year. So if you can't look past what he's capable of doing. His hand and wrist are phenomenal. And I have every intention of taking his hand and wrist. I plan on doing things that people don't expect me to do tomorrow. I know statistically, we're going to get into a hard-fought match. He's going to have center of the table control. This is what most people think. And then he's going to have a problem pinning me. That's the reason I'm the favorite, is I think there's going to be a hard time for him to pin me, but it's going to be long, long matches. He's going to have to pin me 4 times. I mean, it's best of 7 tomorrow. I'm as prepared as I've ever been. So, super excited. Huge respect for Yorgi. I've got a plan A, and if I pull it off, it's going to be really impressive. But if I have to go back to plan B and just dogfight this thing out, I'll do that too.
So let's talk about styles a little bit here, because we got a bit of there's an interesting dynamic here, isn't there? I was talking to Georgie the other day in the bar, and he said, can you imagine, Neil? Can you imagine if I'm the first guy that just top rolls straight through Mike for the last couple of years? Nobody's done that since Devin Larratt hit King of the Table. Early doors. You've stood up. You've got into dogfights with everyone and anyone. Can you imagine if I top roll him straight to the pad? You know, we sit down with you, Mike, today, and you say, can you imagine how shocked people are going to be when I win in a way that they don't expect? That this doesn't go to the script. It doesn't go to the form guide. And I bust this guy. I bust the hand of the guy who doesn't get top rolled. Wow. Very, very interesting how the mind works. How focused are you on that plan? Do you think you can do what so many can't? Do you really think you can bust his wrist back?
I'm 99.9% sure I can do it.
I said, gee. What do you think of that?
Well, I think that when we talk about styles, Michael is very bad opponent for me, but I am here not to play, you know, I came to fight. I'm very dedicated to the fight. I also have very big respect for him. He's one of the biggest legends in our sport, but I think that he will not be able to crack my wrist, and for me the biggest problem will be to finish him. I think that I will control the entire game, and we will see tomorrow. But believe me, it will be war.
Let's talk about that finishing move, Georgi. Obviously, you know you've seen so many guys crash up on the rocks.
Last month, I'm only watching his videos against Hermes Vitali, and I'm also very impressed by his hand control. Everybody saw he stopped Vitali in the middle of the match. He cracked his wrist. But I trained a lot. I improved a lot my side pressure. You know that I'm a pure top rower. Entire my life, for 2 months, I was trying to improve my press. You know, it's very difficult to become very good presser, but I trained as hard as I could, and I think that I have the weapons, the power, the endurance to beat him. I deep believe that I can do that.
Everybody I've spoken to, and we'll go to Robert Baxter in a moment, we'll go to Devin Larratt in a moment, but everybody I've spoken to said they can't imagine a world where this match is not a death war. No one can see it going down any other way. But there's a look in Michael Todd's eyes right now that make me feel like you're that guy that doesn't believe this is going to be a war. That make me feel when you're looking...
There you go, Nick. I changed it up while you weren't looking. It's all Christmassy and shit now.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed. Very nice. I can see some, see a stocking and some lights. Very nice.
I've played it over my head numerous times. I think I'm capable of it. We'll find out. I mean, we'll find out round one. And if, like I said, if it doesn't work, you know, it's just dogfight this thing out with the guy who has a lot of heart and a lot of endurance. We saw his match with Jerry. Crazy endurance, dude, held on forever. It's just I'm a difficult guy to beat if you have to beat me in a dogfight. Like if you have to want it more than me, it's oftentimes it becomes a difficult fight for you. But I'm excited for that first ready go. I'm very excited for that first ready go.
Robert Baxter.
He's ridiculously calm.
Who?
Yeah. MMT, yes.
That's good. Save it for the match tomorrow.
Yeah, he's Yeah, he's in the zone.
I think it's going to be difficult to beat him just because once he gets to that king's move, I mean, supposedly Georgie's been working on his press, but we've never seen it. It's like Jerry in a hook. It's like Jerry in the top roll. At practice, we see it plenty because he takes my ass down all the time with it. But with Georgie, we've never seen it. So I mean, if he can get that much weight, he's like what 370. If he can get that much weight behind him, he just doesn't have that long lever. I mean, I don't know, man. I see Mike just hanging on, and I think it's going to be pretty
Well,
one-sided.
I believe Georgie's arm's pretty darn long.
I know he's not the tallest guy. I think he's like what 6. He's right at Jerry's height. He's like 6'1", 6'1.5", maybe 6'2" tops.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, I thought he went hand to hand with Devin, and he had damn near the same leverage Devin had. I think I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
No, I mean, I know he did it. He did it with someone recently. I remember seeing the video. But if he doesn't have the press behind it, it's just.
Well, you need an elite level press, so I mean, I don't know if he's got it.
Because we've never seen it. He might, but I mean,
I have no idea. Well, we are gonna find out though, baby.
if he did, I mean, I know it was a while ago when him and Devin went at it on King of the Table, but he would have broke it out then. I mean, it's a long time. You can learn a lot in what 2 years, but
yeah.
And Georgie's so likable. I want to see him win. I mean, I don't mind if Mike wins either, but I'd like to see Georgie win just to press through that. But I just don't see it happening.
Well, I want to see Georgie get a pin or two, but I definitely want to see Michael win, 100%. And I believe Michael's just gonna win.
Yeah, I think he's gonna win too.
Yeah, I think Mike wins 3-1.
Yeah, sounds about right.
But I don't think it goes out as a sweep though. No sweep.
Yeah, definitely not easy.
I hope not, but I can see it going out as a sweep. Like, if Gorky can get that hit and take Mike by surprise and get it on the first one, I don't think if it's 2-0 Mike up, he's not going to get any. It'll end 3-0.
I don't know, man. If Mike stops it, I believe that's it. Georgie has got to get his right off the go fast to get that first pin.
Yep.
Otherwise, I don't think he's going to get it.
Yeah, same thing. I agree.
Georgie looks like he's in good shape though, so maybe he's been working on endurance for a crazy long battle.
Yeah, he looks like a felt 360.
Yeah, athletic 360.
He looks like a young Nick Stone.
Very true.
Endurance, power. You have to be smart. You need a lot of things. Hand control, because in the last year I think that he improved very much everything, and it will be a very interesting match.
The lemon weapon. Georgie, what is the lemon count right now coming into this thing, Georgie? Tell them, Georgie, like they don't know how many lemons a day now.
Today I didn't eat because there were no at breakfast, but all week eating all day.
Everyone wondering why there's no lemons left in the water. And that's why, ladies and gents, because Acid G is on the prowl. Devin Lara, you look like you wanted to jump in there and correct Robert Baxter on nobody can take that risk. What are you thinking about this match, mate? Joking aside, you know these guys very well. You've faced these fellas in competition, and you know what each brings. How do you see this thing?
Great match. Lots to say about this match. The first thing I'll say is there's this misconception out there. I don't know. It's not good to be deluded. I absolutely did take Georgie's hand and wrist.
No way.
I 100% took his hand and wrist when he gave up every single time I pulled him at around the 45-second mark. That is the equivalent of losing your hand and wrist. If you give up, that's losing your hand and wrist. But that's okay. I don't fault him for it. I just want to clear that up, that I did make him quit many times. Great match. Both these guys are really renowned endurance specialists, but a little bit different. Michael, very, very incredible at stopping the match typically, breaking a guy into his defensive posture, presenting a puzzle that's very, very difficult to work through. Works out with his workout style. Georgie, Bulgarian system, he's arm wrestling like 3 times a day. Different training styles, both super dedicated, super experienced athletes. When I initially started thinking about this match, I thought, there's no way in any universe that this isn't a 2-minute match every single time they get to the table. And, I think it'd be close. But initially I thought, there's no way that Georgie can work through the puzzle that is Michael Todd. As this match got closer and closer to the day, I see Georgie coming in his absolute, to me, it looks like he's in his best shape. Okay, he looks healthy, he looks big, he looks strong, he's done the table time, his forearms continue to become more and more ridiculous. And then I see Michael Todd, and he's lifting more weights than I've ever seen him lift in his life. He looks more healthy, he looks truly like he is his very best on this day. Michael, I think you're probably Michael Todd 6.66 right now. I swear I've never seen you so diabolical. But I gotta say that for me, I believe that this match favors Michael. And for either one of these guys to kind of surpass my expectations, it would be Georgie somehow working through the puzzle that is Michael. And I think it's a difficult task. He'd probably have to very methodically work through him very precisely and accurately. And for Michael, as I have him as the favorite, slight favorite in a long war, he would surpass my expectations by winning quickly and dominantly as the match moves on. And I truly think that if he did that, I would love to see him pull Levon myself. But I can't wait to watch this main event match. I think if it's anything like when I pull either one of you, I expect you to be completely cut off until the new year. So have a good fight, guys. I can't wait to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll give the last word to our athletes, starting with Georgi Svetkov. Any message to the people watching at home and to your opponent, Mr. Michael Todd, as you head into tomorrow's main event match?
Guys, this card will be amazing by the pay-per-view, and Michael, be ready for a big war.
Hey, brother, appreciate the kind words about the difficulty of beating me behind Devin and Levon. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but it means a lot coming from you. I'm super excited to go to war with you. I'm ready to fight right now. Don't forget to get the pay-per-view. Thanks for having us. It's going to be an amazing event. And like I said, the invitation to come train next year at the Monster Factory whenever you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wrap it up there. We are getting set, getting ready here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And tomorrow night, East versus West 21 goes down. Please don't go away. We will be back in just a couple of minutes. We're going to face these athletes off. But for now, that wraps up the press conference. And the next time you see these athletes will be at the arm wrestling table. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. We'll be back with the face-off in just a few minutes.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Still looking more forward to Jerry and Camille, just because we've never seen it before.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, that's like the first. Well, who said that? Devin. The first time in history. Presser and presser.
Yeah.
Every time we talk about it, we don't know what to say about it.
Well, yeah,
I can't wait to see it.
Because we can't comment on it because it's never happened. Like, all right, well, remember this one when this guy was a little bit quicker, but this one was stronger. I don't know. I can see it going either way. Of course, we want Jerry. I mean, he's our buddy, but with Camille being that much
Jerry,
quicker,
100%. I don't care. I don't care. You can't beat Jerry at his own game. You can't. You can't. I don't think you can outpress Jerry. I don't think there's anyone out there who can outpress Jerry.
I don't think so either, but he doesn't have to outpress him to be quicker.
I don't care how quick he is or what I mean. I think Jerry can even catch him. He's that strong. I mean, I get Camille.
Trust me, I know. I go against him in practice all the time, man. He's that strong. It's like nothing. I'm decently strong, and it's like he's not holding on to me. It's just like nothing. It's like a tree.
It sucks, doesn't it?
I
have guys like that I pull with. It's like trying to tug on a tree.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, I mean, I think Jerry's got it. It's just with the quickness of Camille, I could see him catching him off guard. No matter what, I think Jerry's going to win probably 3-1, maybe 3-2.
I 100% think Camille will sneak that first. He's going to get that first one. I am 99% sure that Jerry doesn't realize how fast Camille is. He knows he's fast, but how fast, I don't know. But I think he's going to get it the first one, and then Jerry's going to dominate the rest.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
Big Nick, oh, well, he's in the middle of a set. I'll wait till you're done.
I appreciate that.
He's getting ready for his own pressing movement.
Very true. Soon there will be 3.
Mr. Bigelow. Let's see, we got Carolyn. There you go. Got questions for you, big homie.
Hello, Carolyn. How are you? What did I like about the Natty Bros event?
Yes, sir.
Besides my match, everything. After polls was great. A lot of great guys. The venue I'm used to. Been there 3 other times in the past. 3 or 4? 4 times. 4 times in the past. So yeah, it's a great event. Great venue. The MCs couldn't pick 2 better. What do you say what you will about Yusuf, but he's entertaining. And my buddy Mark, I mean, we're good friends, and he's entertaining as well as MCs. Yeah, I mean, it was a great show for sure.
I thought everybody liked Yusuf. We just like making fun of him.
There's a lot of people that like to hate on him.
Really? I just like to make fun of him.
I
think he's a great MC.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's entertaining. That's huge. But yeah, no, I've always liked Yusuf.
Yeah, he's my favorite Australian.
I know.
Oh, but speaking of the Natty Bros event, I messaged you the other day. They want the athletes to wait 2 weeks before we go public with the outcomes from the event. So 2 weeks from the event.
Okay.
Thankfully, I don't really have anywhere to go public with except for here. And well, there's some people that already know. I mean, it's a small community, especially up here when you have buddies that pull in it. Like I got messaged by a couple of people like commenting on the match, but
now what we can do is we can have people on like this, but while we review it on here live, while we don't actually show it, like I'm showing the East versus West.
Yeah.
But like we can watch it, and then we can all talk about it, stop it, pause it. So whoever has the stuff, you know what I mean. You can watch it and you can talk about it.
Even on the wins and losses.
No.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like in the 2 weeks, or in 2 weeks from now.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, that makes sense.
I just don't think they don't want us to show it. I believe we can talk about it. We can talk about the outcome.
Yeah.
I said, but to show it is a no-no.
Yeah.
I believe.
Sure. You know,
I'll double check in 2 weeks.
Yeah, who knows? They could have it on the pay-per-view for a couple weeks, and if they think it teeters off, they can just shoot it out on their regular channel, and it'll still monetize. You know what I mean?
And it'll get people talking about it for next event.
Exactly
The
right.
next event is in April.
Who does that? I mean, East First West does it. King of the Table, they all do it.
Yeah. Nick, that might be something that you want to do with the Dungeon Super Series. Get more people talking about
I
it.
might do something like that.
People eventually see it. They talk more about it. So the next one, it's that bigger, that much bigger.
Well,
yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Why don't what you can do is you can. I don't know if you did it yet. Did you take certain parts of those matches really exciting and then turn them into shorts that stop right when somebody something's about to happen?
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, we
turn them into
we
shorts like that, drop
that.
them, and they're like, ah, shit. And now they either have to go actively hunting to figure it out, or they're gonna join.
Absolutely, yeah. We put some teasers out already. We got some teasers out, some shorts. But probably, most likely, when we schedule the second Dungeon Super Series is when we'll go public with the first Dungeon Super Series.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go. That makes sense. Stop it, Carolyn. You can't keep everything behind a paywall.
There'll always be at least one behind the paywall, so don't worry. But we appreciate that. John, how do you see Paul and Bogdan going?
Oof, man. I've never met Paul in person. I know I want you going down and practicing with those guys quite a bit. I wanted to go down, but I mean, local guy, great dude. He's always gracious on the table when he beats people. It's just you can't root against him. I still think you'll be able to get him. Guys going against is real good though. But I mean, yeah, I see you going Paul Lynn's way, maybe 3-1.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's going to be 3-1 as well, Paul. Bogdan's he's quick, he's good.
Yeah.
But I think Paul is going to be too much power,
Yeah.
Similar lanes, too. Similar lanes. So they're going to end up in both their sweet spots, I think. And that's what I mean by too much power I think Paul will have.
Yeah.
Yep. You're going to see who can try to turn that shoulder in as quick as possible. Paul Lynn when he bangs into a hook, and Bogdan when he tries to chop down.
I mean, I never pulled with Bogdan, but I've seen him pull Paul Cruz, so I know he's definitely strong. But I pull with Paul, and he's incredibly powerful, especially for 220 or even lighter, I think. What was the weight class? Is it 220?
209.
209, yeah, that's what I mean. 209.
Yeah, Paul says he's probably going to, because he was on the podcast on, was it 98% of the other day? Yeah, I think he was, with Ryan. And
yes.
He said he was going to be probably weigh in at about 225.
That'd be cool. Yep. I mean, that's probably more of a natural weight for Paul. I mean, he's massive, For being 209, he's actually massive.
Yeah, no, I saw him at Nationals in Pennsylvania. I forget which town, but 2 years ago. You were talking to him, and I was standing next to you guys. He's a big dude. For the 220s, he's a real big dude.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Take a picture of him, and he looks like he's 275.
Literally, seriously. He looks similar to Dylan Williamson. They look about the same. I mean, Dylan's slightly taller, but
yeah, the picture. But I think how heavy is Dylan?
He said he weighed in at 265 on Saturday.
Okay. So he's got almost 50 pounds on him.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I
Hey,
still
is that
I had 33 pounds on Dylan.
Oh yeah.
32 pounds.
Well, thanks for the double check. We don't
Yeah,
want to get
I want to be accurate.
that. Yeah, he's another guy that looks heavier than what he weighs.
Yeah, for sure.
is that Israeli champ that I'm looking at on the East vs. West card next to Jordan? Is that is Israeli like national champion?
Can't see him. I'm looking on my phone. It's too small.
Let's see.
It looks like
It
he's
might
going up
be.
against Jason Merlot.
The Israeli dude?
I think the
I
way
think
they have
so,
the cards
too.
lined up, I believe it should be Jason Merlot and that guy. Isn't that the Israeli national champion? The guy who was up with Devin and all them pulling with them? Or
It
no?
might be. I'm not sure. I can't put a name to the face. But I'm excited about that match. I know I pulled with Jason before. He's extremely strong, extremely talented.
Yeah, this.
How do you guys have that match going?
Say what now?
How do you guys have that match, the Jason match, going?
Oh, Merlot against the Israeli kid. I have no idea. I know that Israeli kid's like fucking brutally strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about either one of them to judge on that.
But I also know that Jason Merlot ain't nothing to fuck with.
Absolutely.
Because he also, I believe he took the L to Bogdan. Said, but he was the closest person I've ever seen give Bogdan a goddamn fight, like an actual fight.
And if I'm not mistaken, it was close 3-2 to the very end. If I'm not mistaken,
That's what I'm saying. Like it was a banger. It was a burner.
I mean, I'm gonna go with this match. I go Jason 3-2 just for the unknown factor, but I got Jason winning.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna have to. I can't. East Coast, Beast Coast. I'm with you, Jay. Do me proud, homie. Not that you even know who the fuck I am.
Hey, you never know. He might.
No, he doesn't. Medea was a national champ that Derek beat. So is that who it is, Carolyn? Where's he from? Is that the Israeli gentleman? I only keep saying that is because I don't know his name.
That's right. I'm sure he doesn't mind. I'm sure he's just happy we're talking about him. That's all.
You know how sensitive people could be.
Yeah, I feel you. I just learned about whatever that paperclip symbol being the safe space a couple days ago, so that's always good to know.
Oh, you're welcome.
If I ever get lost and I need a safe space, I'll look for the paperclip.
So it looks like Jason Merlot is going against Mayan Shreganigas, Maayan, last name Shterengas. It's going to be left-handed.
And that's that Merlot match?
Yeah.
Does he give like a country of origin by any chance? I swear it's that fucking kid, but I could be wrong.
Just looking to gold arms.
I'm going to have to go creep on Devin's channel because I know he stayed with Devin. He was one of the guys that stayed with Devin. Just because I believe Auden jumped in last minute to pull that cat on a Mac table.
Yeah, Israel. Country of origin, Israel.
That's him. Okay.
All right, very nice. You make a good detective team.
He went against Auden. back in August.
Yep. See?
And he went against John Therian November.
Oh yeah.
Wow, November of this year?
Yes. Yes,
Wow.
it was very recently.
Wow.
I mean,
2 weeks later.
He made it look easy, and John is strong as shit.
Wow. To take a
That's
man,
what I'm saying.
in his left arm too. He's gone twice left arm. He went November 29th of this year, and he's pulling at East versus West, left-handed. 2 weeks later,
Bro, they make him different overseas. They make him different. Holy shit.
you guys see the Milo Tim Lewis match?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
You hear Tim tell Jody to shut up.
They didn't have that in the edited version, did they?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Wait,
he
they
edited it? No, because I watched
Actually,
it on.
You're right. They did leave it in there, didn't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah.
Oh, that was.
I didn't watch it live. I watched it
That's
like
right.
yesterday, the day before, 2 days ago.
That's right. It was sent to me in if on Facebook messages. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, he did exactly what he needed to do. Just tell Jody shut up, and Milo would have lost his shit. Did you see the ref try and calm him down so he didn't adrenaline dump right then and there?
Oh yeah, and so on the one that I watched, I think it was on Devin's page, and Milo was commenting on it, and he was saying that if he would have played a little different, he wouldn't have had a full energy drink or not that much energy, whatever the pre-workout.
He would have stopped smelling the smelling salts because
Yeah.
it was too much. And
Yeah.
whoop, we're back. All right, gentlemen, I'm gonna put it back down. Is that a good?
Could be a little louder.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Right there, that's
please
good.
welcome, representing Sweden, Anna Gronlund. Anna Gronlund of Sweden comes to center stage, and she is all smiles, waiting for the introduction of this lady. She hails from and is representing Canada. Welcome, Jocelyn Brisson.
Thicker than a snicker.
Makes her way to center stage. Ladies open. Start us off. Who do you like here, left hand?
Ladies.
Tomorrow night. The talk is over. Who will rise? Anna Gronlund. Jocelyn Brisson. Jocelyn Brisson, Anna Gronlund will start us off. Ladies and gents, we move to our next match on the card. And it will be on the left arm in the men's middleweight division, 95 kilograms, 209 pounds. And firstly, a debutant here at East versus West. He hails from and is representing Israel. I'd like you to raise it up and show it up for Mayan Sterenga.
Nope, there he is.
Sterenga's rising star of Israel first time here. He will be facing this man. He is the local boy. Raise it up and show it up for Jason Mato. Left arm. Competition. Second match of the night. Size these guys up. They are doing that right now. We will see who has more in the left arm. Top roller. This is top roller. Yet stylistically so different. The tricky.
Today's question from
Hey Zoe, we're looking for ways to save on energy costs.
Zoe, quiet down.
Brings the power and the explosivity to his debut here. Who do you like? Merlo, Stringas. It will go down tomorrow night in the men's middleweight division, ladies and gentlemen, and we move to the next match on the card. It is on the main card, and it is between two ironclad ladies who love to hook. Please give a round of applause and welcome, firstly, representing and hailing from Sweden, Victoria Karlsson.
And they love to hook.
Victoria Karlsson of Sweden. In the featherweight division, she will face this exceptional athlete hailing from and representing Japan, former world champion. Please
Look how tiny. Holy crap.
I know.
World champion of Japan, Ayane Takanaka.
Put both right in my pocket.
He's got to be so easy to travel.
Ladies featherweight division.
You gotta ask her next time you see her.
Bro,
You're
look
gonna need a translator there.
Look how thick Takanaka is. Holy shit.
These girls worked hard coming into
Yeah, I'm
this
excited for this
match.
match.
Highly anticipated return.
Jesus, she's a beast.
The debut of Victoria Karlsson of Sweden. Ladies and gents, that is our next match.
Who do you guys have for this match?
I don't know. I'm going with the Swedes. You can't count those fucking Swedes out, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. That other one's arm, man. That was impressive. That, I mean, doesn't mean everything, but I mean, I don't know enough about either of them, but. Whew.
Yo, did you see the width? Did you see the width of her wrist? And then the width of it between her elbow? Holy fuck.
That was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
She was looking like RVJ.
Hey, stop talking.
Introduction. He is a former champion here at East versus West. I would like you to raise it up and show your love for the White Hawk, Paul Lee. The White Hawk from just down the road here, 2 hours away from the venue. And he looks like he has lived in the gym coming into this match. He will face the taller, rangy, and extremely tricky, explosive Bogdan Stoica, the specialist, and the White Oak head-to-head here tomorrow at East versus West 21 in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Huge respect between these two athletes, but watch it drop tomorrow when they hit the stage for East versus West 21.
Bro, he can hit the double B with the best.
We move up in weight division,
Yeah.
left arm,
Impressive.
and I'd like you to welcome these athletes now making their way to the stage. Firstly, he hails from and is representing Kazakhstan. Welcome, Georgi Zaramno. And his opponent, representing and hailing from Sweden, is a multiple Swedish national champion. Please raise it up for Tobias Sparong. This is the men's super heavyweight division, 115 plus on the left arm. Match number 7 on tomorrow night's card.
Is this left or right?
Left or right? With a slight height advantage. Maybe the more technical puller, maybe the more
I guess we're about to find
wrestler,
out.
but if it comes down to top end red line strength, Georgi Zeranov may be the man. What a matching prospect, two very big boys. Neither of these guys known to skip breakfast, and they are ready. It will go down at East versus West 21 here in Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Is that right hand, I think?
Not sure.
We drop down the weight divisions for an unbelievably high-level arm wrestling match on the right arm in the East versus West lightweight division. Both these men have held the championship title here at East versus West, as well as multiple European and World Championship titles in the EAF, the WAF, and their national
last one was left-handed.
titles are too many to count. Ladies and gents, the level doesn't get any higher than this. Now making his way to the table, hailing from and representing Moldova, Daniel Prokopchuk. The surgeon from Moldova, Daniel Prokopchuk, is all about the power. His opponent hails from and he is representing Lithuania via Copenhagen, Denmark. Please raise it up for the former East versus West champion of the world, Mindaugas Tarasaitis. Moriarty, Mindaugas Tarasaitis of Lithuania. The surgeon, Daniel Prokopchuk, may not have the size and the frame, but if it comes down to horsepower, look for Prokopchuk. Technical prowess from Mindaugas Tarasaitis goes down tomorrow night here, ladies and gents. What a match in prospect. Our next match is on the left arm in the men's heavyweight division, 115 kilograms, and we welcome another newcomer to East versus West, but this man is not a newcomer to the sport. He is many times national champion of his home nation of Bulgaria, former EAF European and WAF World #1. Please give a round of applause and welcome Jordan Sonne. Is also a national, European and world arm wrestling champion, hailing from and representing Ukraine, the singing superstar of East versus West. Please welcome Yevgeny Prudnik. This is in the left 115 heavyweight division.
Prudnik always look like he just woke up?
Jordan Sonne and Prudnik. The mind games are underway.
He plays too much.
And Yevgeny.
Kiss him.
I was going to say, I think he's trying to kiss him.
It looked like he was going in.
Jordan Sonne and Yevgeny Prudnik. It will go down on that left arm. Heavyweight division. Ukraine and Bulgaria. We move to our next match, ladies and gents. It is on both right and left arm in the super heavyweight division.
Do you ever see the movie The Running Man?
Of course.
Do you remember the fat guy, the Christmas tree, the guy who sung?
Yeah.
That's what Prudnik reminds me of, just the singing part, though.
Okay, I was going to say, it looks nothing like him. Yeah, no,
singing part.
Yeah, no, I know.
Oh, shit. Shorts and slides, okay.
From and is representing his home nation of Russia. Alexander Schoolboy Basaikov. This is the men's super heavyweight division, 115 and above. Both arms, left and right arm. Who will rise? Ricker Boardman talked it up in the press conference. He feels like he has the advantage here if it comes down to power, and particularly on the right arm. But he's got to make it stick tomorrow. Right and left. His little brother is here. Van Boorman, South Africa, rides into battle with Ricker Boorman, and he is a force. But you can see these are very, very big boys indeed.
They are.
Our next match, ladies and gents, we stay in the super heavyweight division for a right arm.
I want to know what the hell he said to him.
Between two pressing legends.
Not that I think that he can even
I'd like you to
understand
firstly
him,
welcome this man.
I'm not
He
sure how
is
much
a national
English,
champion hailing from and
Schoolboy can
representing
understand.
Poland. Raise it up for the Golden Dragon, Kamil Jablonski. He is facing an arm wrestling icon, the legendary presser from right here in the United States of America. He is the godfather of the press, and his name is Big Daddy Jerry Cadoret. Jerry Cadoret, the gingerbread man, pressing specialist from the USA, facing the younger Kamil Jablonski. Kamil told us in the press conference and in the lead up to the match that he has copied this man's style for years. he gets the opportunity to face the master here in Atlantic City, New Jersey. USA. Karen and Jablonski. It goes down tomorrow in the super heavyweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, we move to our next match. And it is the main event of the evening tomorrow night at East versus West 21. Please welcome firstly this arm wrestler who is making his way here, hailing from and representing the great arm wrestling nation of Bulgaria. He is a multiple national, European, and world arm wrestling champion. And he is known as Acid G. Georgi Svetkov. Acid G, the Lemonator, is in the house. His opponent hails from and is representing Arkansas, United States. And
The old Roman.
as the monster, Michael Todd. Monster Michael Todd, Georgi Svetkov, Acid G and the Monster will go head-to-head tomorrow here at East versus West 21 in our main event in the super heavyweight division on the right arm. What a card, ladies and gents. And this is the match that caps it off. There can be no other way than war when Svetkov and the Monster collide. Get the pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, for East versus West, Atlantic City. It is on. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's press conference and face-off. We will see you tomorrow night here live from Atlantic City, New Jersey. Buy your pay-per-view now. Do not miss East versus West 21.
Oh, shit. Is that it?
That's it, man.
All right. Let's drop that. Boom. Back to it. Let's get rid of this. All right. Well, we've been going for an hour and 46 minutes strong.
Very strong. Very true. But let's see. I know it's a hike job, but tomorrow I don't think I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it to Atlantic City. But I don't know if are you going to Atlantic City tomorrow?
Talking to me or Josh?
You.
No, I have my son tomorrow. And I mean,
okay.
2 weeks in a row to have the event last week, and then this week. If we didn't have the Natty Wars, then I'd be there this week. But yeah, Christmas time, 6-year-old, tough to get away.
Yeah, it's tricky. Well,
same thing with me. I went up to the Natty Wars. Ain't gonna go, even though it's 45 minutes away from me.
Yeah, he's nice and close. You never know. You're close enough. It could be a last-second thing.
Could be, but I doubt it. Let's see. Carolyn says, John, what's the pizza place called by Dave and Buster's? I missed it. I missed it. You mentioned it.
Yeah, that was Sally's a Pizza. They have one in New Haven. It's world famous. It's probably one of the best I've ever had. But they have a few locations. They just opened one right across the street from Dave and Buster's. But they're opening a few more. I forget exactly how many they're up to, but yeah, real good for New Haven style.
That's good to know.
Carolyn says, I wonder if the tournament will be streamed. I guess she is. Do you mean the Natty Bros stuff? Or are you talking the tournament tonight for East vs. West? Because I'm not sure if they're going to stream that. Do any of you guys know?
I don't.
I'm not sure. I would think they are.
Where would they stream it? Is that one going to be like on a James Reed channel? Is it going to be on a Robert Kelly, or is it going to be East vs West channel?
I would guess the East versus West, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think what Carolyn's saying, because on YouTube and not YouTube, on Facebook and Instagram, they were posting interviews with Jerry and everybody. I'm not sure if they're going to be involved with the East vs West or posting anything, but they were definitely getting interviews out there.
Okay, yeah. Carolyn just said, sorry, my bad. That was a two-part question. Oh, she's saying that she hopes that they get out the James Clark footage.
Wow, for the after polls.
Oh, or maybe they're in the tournament. I mean, I think that's what she's referring to as the.
Oh, you're right. He'll be. He's there. If not, he's on the way. But guys, I think it's about that time. I actually got to go get my car towed back here, and then we'll take it from there. But John, thanks for joining.
Yeah, appreciate you guys having me on.
Oh, absolutely, man. Josh, is there anything you want to say to the people before we hop off?
Well, I mean, I could. But just like always, y'all, before you leave, don't forget to smash that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to STONEtv. After you subscribe, you're going to want to join. Definitely join the channel. You get a lot of perks, membership perks with that. Also, don't forget to click that bell icon. Scroll all the way up, select all. That way, anytime Nick posts a video, goes live, and or makes a post on YouTube, you will be notified. You got anything else for the people, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I do. I want to say check out Josh's channel, that Camera Guy 98. A whole bunch of great stuff on there. Check out John's channel. John, yours is New England Arm Wrestler, right?
That is.
All right, definitely check out John's channel. A bunch of great stuff there as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you got your gains in. If not, get your gains in later. And we will see you next time.